Hello everyone. What's up guys? This is the trading team at Trade Oxygen here. So today we took a beautiful clean 1 to 5 risk to reward trade based on ICT concepts, and we are going to show you how we took that trade, a full A to Z breakdown. So welcome to another post market analysis on how we make money day trading series. So this is the Thursday, the 10th of October 2024 for the micro E-mini Nasdaq index futures. So if any of the terms we are going to mention here are not clear or new to you, don't worry. Subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon. We will release simple videos soon explaining each of these terms and concepts. So what we want to do in this video is to see how we analyze the markets and feel it and understand that trading can be done with proper logic. Okay, so let's see how things played during the day. Okay, so let's look at the economic calendar. So during the day at 8:30 a.m. we can see we got high impact news. So we can expect high volatility and price movement during the day, which is great for us. Okay, so let's look what's next. Okay, so now we are in the daily chart, and you can see, so this was the day we are analyzing. This is the candle, but if you look at the previous 2 days, you can see there are consecutive green candles going up. And what else do we have here? So and you could see there's buy side liquidity above this previous high, the daily highs. So which means the price could move towards that direction. Also, you can see in this day, this is the day we are analyzing. This is the previous day. So when the market starts, there is a chance where during the day we can go and grab the highs of the previous day liquidity. So what all that means is we are seeing a bullish daily bias. So our daily bias for today is going to be bullish for the reasons what I explained just now. Price acts like a magnet. So we, the trading team at Trade Oxygen, we understood that there was a chance of the price moving up during the day. So that's what we were looking. So because of that, during the day, we were looking for buy side and buy entries, long entries. So let's see what's next. Okay, so now we are in the 1 hour chart, and we can see this is the weekly price movement starting from Monday. So the price has gone down during the initial few days of the week, and now the price is above the midweek range. So this is like, so if we, since we had um, bullish daily buyers in the last few days, you could expect this kind of a price move, where this is like, it gives us discounted prices for us to buy smart money, and then to take the trades. So the algorithm can take the trades riding all the way up. So you could see hints of price giving us opportunities during the week for us to buy. Now, today in the 1 hour chart, as we said, this is that daily buy side liquidity what I showed you earlier. Just go back and have a look in the same video. So we are expecting the price to navigate towards that, like as a magnet, the price to move towards that. So that's what we had in our mind during the day. And let's see what else. And also you can see this red line is a previous high, daily high, one of the previous daily highs. So you can see in the 1 hour chart, it's acting as support. Okay, so let me take you to the daily chart and show that to you. Okay, I'm back in the daily chart, and this is that previous high, daily high. You can see over here, one of the relatively equal highs, and you can see the price was acting as that is acting as support during the day today. Okay, So let's see what's next. Okay, we are again in the 1 hour chart. So what do we see here? So this price leg, this move up, you can see we are focusing on that part. We can see if we put the fib tool during the day today, the price retraced. So this swing leg up, then the retracement came all the way down to fib 60%, and even it went to 70%. But just before the market starts, it was around the fib 60% value and 70% now as well after that. And what else do we see here? So you can see in that area, the 1 hour chart is making some wicks, price wicks, which is giving a sign of price pushing up. That is also a positive sign if since we are looking for buy side entries during the day. And what else? You can see there's a 1 hour fair value gap, right? So now the price is retraced into the 1 hour fair value gap, which is also another sign for us that the price could move up because we are looking for buy entries going up. So these are the hints we are getting. And you can see the price in this retracement down. Now the price came to the 1 hour order block candle. So that is also a signature for us to tell that there's a chance where the probability of price moving up. So we are looking for these signs and probabilities, okay, like of the price moving towards our daily bias. So our daily bias today is bullish, as we explained earlier in this video. What else do we see here? In this fib retracement, when the price come below 50, we are at a discount. So now that's another sign for us to say, okay, the price is at a discount, so there's a chance of price moving up, which is exactly what happened, right? So we'll exactly show you the trade we took during the day. So that all gives us hints for buy entries. So now we have more confidence and more probability that we can expect a buy entry. Let's see how it went and let's see what's next. Okay, so now we are in the 15-minute chart. That same price action what we discussed in the 1 hour chart, the 1 hour fair value gaps and the order blocks you could see over here. But now when we are in the 15 minutes, we don't need to look at all these. We could just focus in this around this area where the New York Open is happening here. So we will now just zoom into this area. Okay, so if we focus around 8:30 a.m. during the day, we can see that 8:30 a.m. high impact news made the price to have a huge push down. So this is the starting price and this is what happened at 8:30. So what that made was that made the price to push down to that 1 hour fair value gap what we mentioned earlier. So what's happening here? So what's happening here is you can see if you look carefully, this line here is the midnight opening price for the day. This line, dotted line, and then this is the 8:30 a.m. price. So what's happening now is the price has been moved down by the algorithm. What does that mean? That push down gives us the power of 3 for the day, right? The power of 3 and the Judas swing. What is the Judas swing? The Judas swing is usually the false move coming down, giving smart money the chance to buy. Because if we are expecting the price to go up, if we are expecting a buy entry, we want cheap discounted prices. So the Judas swing gives us the cheap discounted prices. One thing, if any of the terms what we mention here is not clear to you, don't worry. We know it's a lot of terms. Subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon. We will release simple videos explaining each and every term and the full updated version of the 2024 course as well for you guys. Okay, so let's see what's next after the Judas swing. Okay. Also, with this Judas swing, now the price, as we said earlier, has now come to a discount in the 1 hour price leg so that we can expect buy entries. Okay, what's next? Let's see. So when the price is at discount, we can expect the price to now go to premium, and that's where we will take a buy entry, expecting the price to go to the premium. Okay, let's see what's next. Okay, so what's next? Now, if you look at the overall price action in the 15-minute, when we reach here, you can also notice that the price has now reached a 15-minute fair value gap as well, which is exactly here. You can see the price just reached that. Not only that, the price also has come down at this point. When I say here the price has come down into the 50 into a 15-minute order block. So what that also tells us, when the price come to this fair value 15-minute fair value gap and the 15-minute order block, what that also tells us is there's a chance probability of price now moving up towards our expected price direction. And when the price come down to the order block, we expect the price to respect the midpoint of the order block. Price did not come even closer to that, but we expect that. So that all gives us hints of a bullish price move starting to happen soon. Okay, so let's see what's next now. So the next important thing we see in the 15-minute chart is the grabbing of liquidity. So in this price move down, at this point, it grabbed the liquidity of the previous day's New York PM session. So there is sell side liquidity residing below these sessions. That gives a chance for smart money to accumulate positions. Not only that, over here, if I just zoom out a bit, you can see this price move at 9:30 grabbed liquidity generated at 8:30. So there is liquidity here. That means sell side liquidity below this swing low. And at 9:30, when the market starts, it grabbed that liquidity. That also gives a chance for the smart money to grab their buy entries. Why? Because there are sell orders below this and below this. So smart money has grabbed all that sell orders, and they grab them as into their buy order. So they buy into those sell orders. So you can see that is why there's a huge wick, like there's a wick, large wick here, which means the price has started to move up. So these are all clues for us for a buy entry. Okay, so let's see what's next. So all this is in line with our daily bias, and since it grabbed liquidity, now we know smart money accumulated buy entries. So now we need to go into low level and to see a footprint where we could enter into the trade. Remember, we have not yet entered to the trade. Okay, so the trading team at Trade Oxygen, next we went to the low level chart to see for a footprint where we could enter into this smart money trade. So let's see that next. Okay, so now the trading team at Trade Oxygen were very close to a couple of entries. This we did not take this one. We were looking into that, but we were focusing on this. So let me remove this one. But some of our traders took some partial profits by entering into this trade, right, as experimental trade. But this was the major trade we were looking for. So focus on this one, not this one. Okay, so what this is the 1 minute chart, and this is that exact area, and this is the 9:30. This is where the 9:30 price move grabbed the liquidity generated at 8:30. So the sell side liquidity has been grabbed, and this is that 15-minute fair value gap, and below that is the order block. So once the liquidity being grabbed, okay, once the algorithm move the price down, smart money grab the liquidity, there's a huge displacement up. You can see reasonable displacement up, and in that displacement up, it broke this internal swing high, and it also broke this internal swing high, because we are expecting an internal swing high to be broken for us to enter into the trade. Okay, so with the displacement, it broke the internal swing high. So it's a market structure shift for us at this point and this point. So we need at least one of these. This one is fine, but this one also gives us more confidence. So now we got another clue with a bullish market structure shift towards upside, okay, with displacement, okay, and that created a order block in the 1 minute chart and a fair value gap. So this displacement up, you can see from this candle to this candle created a 1 minute fair value gap, okay, and this also created a 1 minute order block. So remember, price is fractal, so it gives all these signatures when we come to from top level to the lower time frame charts. Okay, so let's see what's next. Okay, so once we see those signatures of the price where the fair value gap, imbalance, order block and displacement, and that's where the trading team, some of the traders at the Trade Oxygen, where we placed a buy limit order. So why do we place a buy limit order is because now we have confidence the price will come and fill this imbalance, 1 minute imbalance. So we adjusted the entry point so that we could initially get a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. That is why it was not taken here, but it was taken somewhere here. So initially we targeted 1 to 2 risk to reward. Let me show it to you. So you can see initially it's targeted 1 to 2 where we took some partial profits or when the price reach here. So why did we target this area? So that we notice that the price will navigate to grab this buy side liquidity residing over here. And also in this last 15-minute push down, if we draw a fib like fib 50%, so we were expecting at least the price to go to the 50% of this price leg retracement. So we took partial profits at 1 to 2. However, we left some part of our contract to run to see if the price could move further away, because we noticed there's liquidity above as well. So let's show you that as well now, the liquidity and where we left it to run to 1 to 5. Okay, so we are in a 15-minute chart just for us to show you why we targeted 1 to 5. You can see this is the entry, you can see the 1 to 5 risk to reward ratio. And why did we target 1 to 5? That's because there is buy side liquidity running sitting above the previous day's highs. And our goal was, the bias was the price to go and grab the liquidity in this daily previous old swing high of daily chart. So with that expectation is where we started the day. So we understand the price can go towards that like a magnet. So we saw the previous day's highs can act as provide us buy side liquidity for the algorithm and for the smart money. So that is why when we took the trade somewhere here, we left some parts of our trade to run into a 1 to 5 so we could grab that. Okay, so let's see what's next. So once we grabbed the profit over here, we took the take profits, and that was the end of the day for the trading session for us. Like just in few hours we made the money. So this clearly shows you that trading can be done with a sound logic. So that is the whole purpose of this educational videos. Remember, this is not license advice, it's for educational purposes only, for you to understand trading can be done with sound logic. So we just summarized a full 1 to 5 risk to reward trade which we made today. So this was the full breakdown, and this is another video of how we make money in day trading series. So until we see you in our next video with another market analysis soon in the next market session, stay safe and we will see you all in our next video. Take care.